Number 1. The 1982 Fiat 124 Spider Classica convertible, priced at $11,500, located in Browns Mills, New Jersey. This 1982 Fiat 124 Spider Classica convertible is a rare, well-maintained classic with only 2 owners. The car is remarkably rust-free, both underneath and on the body. It still wears its original paint, showing tasteful wear and patina on the cowl and trunk lid that adds to its vintage appeal. The soft top is in great shape, and the car also includes a hard top for year-round driving options. Inside, the interior is clean and well-preserved, featuring a replacement driver's seat cover. The suspension has been significantly upgraded with receipts available, making this car ready for spirited driving or autocross. It comes with Rota 15 by 7.5 wheels and sporty tires, plus the original aluminum rims with almost new all-season tires. Included are Abarth Group 3 rally fender flares and a tub of spare parts. The car is equipped with fully functional Hella headlights and driving lights, enhancing both safety and style. This Fiat handles superbly and is prepared for SCCA Autocross, making it perfect for enthusiasts or collectors seeking a dependable, vintage Italian roadster. Priced at $11,500 cash, the seller is not in a hurry, but open to serious offers. Number 2. The 1974 Torino Cobra G-Code 4 29 4-speed, priced at $10,000, located Hilton, New York. This 1974 Torino Cobra was built in November 1969 and equipped from the factory with a J-Code 429 CI Cobra Jet V8 paired with a closed-ratio 4-speed top-loader manual transmission. The car was reportedly refurbished by a previous owner in its original Calypso Coral over black knit vinyl. Factory options include a Philco AM radio and center console, while modifications reportedly consist of Sunpro gauges, a crane camshaft, and Hooker exhaust headers. Acquired by the selling dealer in September 2018, this Torino is offered in New York with a deluxe Marti report and a clean Florida title. The seller notes that the car was repainted in its original shade of Calypso Coral 1730A. Exterior equipment includes a matte black shaker hood, front spoiler, dual exhaust tips, dual mirrors, and Cobra badging on the rear panel. The condition of the paintwork, decals, emblems, and other trim is shown in the gallery below. Polished and black-painted 15 Magnum 500 wheels were 245/60 BF Goodrich radial T/A tires. The car is reportedly equipped with competition suspension, including staggered rear shocks, lengthened leaf springs, and front coils. The interior is trimmed in black Turin knit vinyl over front bucket seats and a rear bench. Factory options include a Philco AM radio and center console, and a Hurst shifter is equipped. The 2-spoke steering wheel sits ahead of stock instrumentation, including a 120 miles per hour speedometer and 5-digit odometer, showing 9K miles. Total mileage is unknown. Aftermarket Sunpro gauges include a column-mounted tachometer, as well as oil pressure and temperature dials mounted beneath the radio. The J-Code 429 CI Cobra Jet V8 sends power to the rear wheels via a closed-ratio top-loader 4-speed manual transmission and 3.50 to 1 rear axle. Modifications are said to include a Crane .570 lift camshaft and Hooker exhaust headers. Number 3. The 1964 Ford Galaxy 500 XL hardtop, priced at $9,000, located Port Charlotte, Florida. This 1964 Ford Galaxy 500 XL two-door fastback was refurbished and modified before the seller's acquisition on BAT in November 2022, and is powered by a 427 CI V8 that breathes through dual Holley 4-barrel carburetors. Power is routed through a 3-speed automatic transmission and a track-lock rear axle with 3.50:1 gears, and the car rides on 15 Magnum 500 style wheels. It was refinished in metallic blue, and the cabin was trimmed in pleated black vinyl upholstery during the build. Additional equipment includes Wilwood front disc brakes, a comp camshaft, roller rocker arms, MSD electronic ignition, and a custom auto sound Bluetooth head unit. This Galaxy 500 XL is offered with a clean Florida title in the seller's name. The car was finished in the factory in Prairie Bronze Metallic with a Wimbledon white roof PM, and refurbishment work performed under prior ownership included removing the body from the frame, placing it on a rotisserie, stripping the paint, replacing quarter panels, and repainting the car metallic blue. Further details include pillarless side windows, quadruple headlights, chrome bumpers and trim, front vent windows, 500XL and 427 badging, and dual exhaust outlets. Magnum 500 style 15 wheels are mounted with BF Goodrich Radial T/a white letter tires showing 2021 date codes. Braking is handled by Wilwood disc brakes with slotted and cross-drilled rotors up front and drums out back. The interior has been refurbished under prior ownership and fitted with front bucket seats and a rear bench trimmed in pleated black vinyl upholstery. Appointments include hand crank side windows, black Galaxy branded floor mats, an analog clock, a heater, and a custom auto sound head unit with Bluetooth connectivity. The 3-spoke steering wheel features a chrome horn ring and fronts a horizontal sweep 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges. A Stewart Warner oil pressure gauge is mounted beneath the dash, and the 5-digit odometer shows 32K miles. True mileage is unknown. A 427 CI top oiler V8 was installed under prior ownership and breathes through dual Holley 4-barrel carburetors. Additional equipment includes a comp camshaft, roller rocker arms, a Moroso oil pan and windage tray, MSD electronic ignition, an alternator conversion, and a dual exhaust system with an H-pipe midsection. Power is routed to the rear wheels through a 3-speed Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission and a track-lock differential with 3.50:1 gears. Number 4. The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe 4-speed, priced at $8,500, located Palm Beach, Florida. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS Sport Coupe was a subject of a refurbishment completed under prior ownership in 2016 that included a repaint in red with white stripes, as well as the installation of a replacement 396 CI V8 paired with a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission. Equipment includes a 10-bolt rear axle with a 3.08:1 positive traction differential, vintage air climate control, an AudioVox radio, a center console, a cowl hood, front and rear spoilers, and 15 steel wheels with hubcaps, as well as full-length headers connected to a dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers. The car was featured in the January 2017 issue of Chevy Classics magazine, a copy of which will accompany the car. This Camaro RS is now offered by the seller on behalf of the owner with Protecto plate, a binder of records, and a clean Montana title in the name of the owner's LLC. The body was originally finished in Bolero red and was repainted in red with white stripes during the refurbishment completed in 2016. Features include a cowl hood, concealed headlights, front and rear spoilers, dual side mirrors, and chrome bumpers with rear guards. Body color 14 steel wheels were Bowtie branded hubcaps and are mounted with F70-14 Firestone wide oval tires. Braking is handled by power-assisted 4-wheel drums. The cabin features front bucket seats and a rear bench upholstered in black vinyl, along with coordinated door panels and carpets. A center console surrounds a Hurst shifter. A vintage air climate control system is installed. And an AM radio remains in the dash alongside an aftermarket AudioVox AM/FM/weatherband radio. The 3-spoke steering wheel frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer and a fuel gauge, as well as an aftermarket tachometer mounted to the steering column. Stewart Warner gauges for voltage, oil pressure, and water temperature are mounted below the dash. The 5-digit odometer shows 3,400 miles, approximately 1,200 of which were added under current ownership. Total mileage is unknown. The replacement 396 CI V8 was installed in place of the factory 327 CI unit in 2015 by Phoenix Rods and Speed of Cape Coral, Florida. Full-length exhaust headers feed into a dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission and a 10-bolt rear axle with a 3.08:1 positive traction differential. Number 5. The 1964 Plymouth Sport Fury two-door hardtop, priced at $7,500, located Hayden, Idaho. This 1964 Plymouth Sport Fury is a two-door hardtop that was repowered with 426 CI Max Wedge V8 under previous ownership circa 1998, and shifting is via a replacement 3-speed TorqueFlite automatic transmission with an 8.75 rear axle and a Sure Grip limited slip differential. Work in 2009 included installing a higher lift camshaft and replacing the lifters, valves, guides, springs, piston rings, oil pump, and timing chain. The car rides on 15 5-spoke alloy wheels and is further equipped with front disc brakes with Wilwood calipers and cross-drill rotors, an aluminum cross-ram intake manifold, a pair of Carter AFB3 705 South Australia 4-barrel carburetors, and a replacement exhaust system with an H-pipe and Flowmaster mufflers. Inside, the front bucket seats and rear bench are upholstered in red and white vinyl that extends to the door panels and center console. Amenities includes a heater/defroster, a Sony cassette stereo, and vent windows. This Sport Fury was purchased by the seller in 2021 and is now offered with manufacturer's literature, a 2009 service record, removed parts including a 4-speed manual transmission and steel wheels with knockoff style covers, and a clean Idaho title in the seller's name. The car is finished in red and exterior details include a 426 hood ornament, body side and rocker moldings, a fender-mounted antenna, Sport Fury badging, quad headlights, dual exhaust outlets, and chrome bumpers with vertical rubber guards at the rear. 5-spoke 15 alloy wheels were installed under previous ownership and are mounted with two 25/70 front Goodyear Eagle GT2 tires and 275/60 BF Goodrich Radial T/A rear tires. A non-matching spare is stowed in the trunk. Braking is handled by Wilwood calipers clamping cross-drill rotors up front along with drums at the rear. The front bucket seats and rear bench were reupholstered under previous ownership in red and white vinyl that extends to the door panels and center console. Amenities include a heater, a Sony cassette stereo, and lap belts. The red steering wheel features a bright horn ring and frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges for oil pressure, alternator status, fuel level, and coolant temperature. Aftermarket instrumentation installed under previous ownership include an Autometer 8K, RPM tachometer, as well as Stewart Warner gauges for oil pressure and coolant temperature. The 5-digit odometer shows 64K miles, approximately 500 of which have been added under current ownership. Total mileage is unknown. The 426 CI Max Wedge V8 was reportedly installed under previous ownership and is said to be equipped with stage 3 cylinder heads, as well as an aluminum cross-ram intake manifold, a pair of Carter AFB3 705 South Australia 4-barrel carburetors, and a replacement exhaust system with an H-pipe and Flowmaster mufflers. 426 Superstock 3 markings are found on the rocker covers, and work performed in 2009 included installing a higher lift camshaft and replacing the lifters, valves, guides, springs, piston rings, oil pump, and timing chain. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a replacement 3-speed TorqueFlite automatic transmission and an 8.75 rear axle with a Sure Grip limited slip differential. The car will be accompanied by removed parts, including a 4-speed manual transmission, steel wheels with knockoff style covers, a heart shifter, a clutch pedal, and a push-button radio. Number 6. The 11982 Fiat 124 Spider Classica convertible, $11,500, located in Browns Mills, New Jersey. For sale is a 1982 Fiat 2000, a 124 Spider Classica convertible, owned by its second owner and in remarkably rust-free condition, both top and bottom. The original paint is still present and shows well, with some tasteful patina on the cowl and trunk lid. The soft top is in excellent shape, and a matching hardtop is included for added versatility. The interior is clean and well kept, with a replacement driver's seat cover included. The car has received several suspension upgrades, all documented with receipts, improving its handling and ride quality. It's equipped with Rota 15 by 7.5 wheels and 205/50/15 tires, and also comes with full set of original aluminum rims fitted with almost new 185/60/14 all-season tires. Extras include a rare set of Abarth Group 3 rally fender flares and a tub full of additional parts. The car has been prepared for SCCA autocross events, meaning it drives and handles impressively well. Lighting has been upgraded with Hella headlights and driving lights, all of which are fully functional. This is a very well-maintained and thoughtfully upgraded classic Fiat convertible. The owner is not in a rush to sell and is asking $11,500 in cash. Number 7. 1987 Pontiac Firebird Formula. $10,000, Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. Up for sale is a 1987 Pontiac Firebird Formula with 125,000 miles on the odometer. It features a 5-speed manual transmission paired with a tuned-port Chevrolet 350 engine, delivering strong performance and a classic muscle car driving experience. The car still retains its original rims, which add to its authentic vintage appeal. While not perfect, this Firebird remains quite clean and well-maintained for a vehicle over 30 years old. A great opportunity for muscle car enthusiasts looking for a solid driver-quality classic. Vintage American pickups. Number 8. 1985 Chevrolet El Camino. $9,000, Brookville, Maryland. This 1985 Chevrolet El Camino is powered by a reliable 305 V8 engine and boasts great looks that catch attention on the road. The truck is ready to be enjoyed immediately, whether as a daily driver or a weekend cruiser. Its classic styling combined with strong V8 power makes it a desirable choice for fans of vintage American pickups. Number 9. 1971 Plymouth Valiant. $7,500, Howell, Michigan. Available now is a clean and original 1971 Plymouth Valiant, equipped with a 225/6 engine. The car runs and drives well, making it an excellent project vehicle for restoration or customization. It features a clean, straight body with no rust, although the interior shows signs of age and wear. The mileage is unknown. Recent maintenance includes newer tires and a refreshed rear suspension, work performed by the previous owner. The current owner purchased the car as a project, but no longer has space to continue work and has been using it as a daily driver. A video of the car running will be uploaded soon. The seller is asking $7,500, cash only, and is not interested in trades. If the listing is active, the car is still available. Number 10. 1967 Ford Mustang, convertible 2D, $12,900, Old Lyme, Connecticut. For sale is a complete 1967 Ford Mustang, convertible powered by a 6-cylinder engine. The car runs well and comes with new tires and a power-operated convertible top. It does require some rust repair on the floors, which is typical for a car of this age. The asking price of $12,900 is firm, and the seller is not considering trades. This Mustang is a great candidate for someone looking to restore or enjoy a classic American convertible. Number 11. 1978 Ford F-150 Super Cab Ranger, $10,000, Niagara Falls, New York. For sale is a 1978 Ford F-150 Ranger Super Cab, featuring a 400 cubic inch engine paired with a C6 automatic transmission. This is a well-maintained, all-original Survivor truck that comes with a factory cap intact. It runs, drives, and stops reliably. The water pump currently has a minor seep, but a brand new pump and radiator are included and ready to be installed. The truck is drivable as is, but the new parts will ensure longer-term reliability. Asking $10,000 or best offer. Number 12. 1979 Dodge Magnum T-Top 360, $8,500, Northeast, Pennsylvania. A rare find. 1979 Dodge Magnum with T-tops and a 360 cubic inch automatic transmission. This car is remarkably clean and beautiful for its age, with just 51,000 original miles. Only 1,674 of these T-top models were ever made, making this a collectible piece. The car needs some work to be perfect. Notably, the transmission requires replacement. A rebuilt 727 transmission with torque converter and flex plate is included. Minor body work is needed, visible in photos, and the neutral safety switch occasionally prevents starter engagement but is intermittent. Original wheels and center caps come with the sale. With a little effort, this car's value could rise significantly, asking $8,500. Number 13, 1961 Mercury Comet. $10,000, Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. This 1961 Mercury Comet comes with only 55,000 original miles. It is powered by a 200 cubic inch engine, originally from a 1965 Mustang, and an original Edsel transmission. The car has been recently refreshed with new floor carpet, heater core, radiator, gas tank, leaf springs, shocks, and all new brake hardware and brakes. Stainless steel brake lines and master cylinder were also installed. Since completion, the car has been driven approximately 1,000 miles. A brand new headliner is included, a well-cared-for classic ready to drive. Number 14, 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. $3,500, Pennville, New York. This 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo is being sold as a roller that had a frame-off restoration started. Floors and trunk pan have been repaired. The car could be finished as a full restoration or painted and driven as is. Originally equipped with a big block engine and automatic transmission, it features a 3.73 Posey rear end and front disc brakes. The car is packed with new and used parts. The seller is firm on the price at $3,500 cash and is not interested in trades, except for one, a rust-free Malibu wagon, with cash on the seller's side, depending on the wagon's condition. Pickup only in Pennville, zip 13132. Clean New York State paperwork in hand. No lowball offers or trade inquiries outside of the specified trade will be answered. Number 15, 1996 Ford Bronco, $1,400, Boise, Idaho. For sale is a 1996 Ford Bronco that has not been started for 2.5 years. The body is heavily rusted and in need of steel brake lines and a wiring harness repair due to a burnt brake light circuit. It is powered by a 5.8L engine paired with an automatic transmission and has 248,000 miles on the odometer. The Bronco features a 4-inch lift and 33-inch tires. It has not been inspected recently and will require towing or trailering. Asking $1,400 or best offer. No trades.